Right, we're doing the clips. There we go. The wheel has decided. Alright. That was way more complicated than it needed to be. Do Q first? No, we need to get the album out of the way because I don't know how long talking about this album's going to take. Then the rest of the stream will be the Q. The Birds Don't Sing, track 1.
Lost in emotion, mama's youngest. Trying to navigate life without my compass. Some experience death and feel numbness. But not me, I felt it all and couldn't function. Seeing you that day, telling you my plans, but I was leaving you that day. It was in God's hands. Yeah, it was at Elon's waiting to get with me. On my way to Texas,
I
that's
have
when
got the lyrics
Virginia
up.
hit me. And I realized in that instant, our last conversation, you was against it. Told you I was going to church for Thanksgiving. I heard what I wanted to hear, but didn't listen. You said you told Jean that Buck needed forgiveness. I see you went to Didi's and stuffed both her fridges. You even told Dad you wished y'all never split it. See, you were checking boxes, I was checking my mentions. Saying you was tired, but not ready to go. Basically was dying without letting me know. I love you, Med Naj. Hate that he won't remember you. Two things that break my heart is what November's do. And T follows you. Now mind you, Didi calls you, Jean finds you. Was that your vision? Precision. While I'm reminiscing, it all hits different, my listen.
The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and play. The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and play. The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech in pain.
Your car was in the driveway, I knew you were home. By the third knock, a chill ran through my bones. The way you miss mama, I guess I should've known. Chivalry ain't dead, you ain't let her go alone. Found you in the kitchen, scriptures in the den. Half-written text that you never got to send. Combing through your dresser drawer, where do I begin? Posted noted Bible quotes, were you preparing then? I can hear your voice now, I can feel your presence. Asking should I rap again, you gave me your blessing. The way you spelled it out, there's an L in every lesson. Boy, you owe it to the world, let your mess become your message. Shared you with my friends, the pops they never had. You lived for our fishing trips, damn I had a dad. Mine taught discipline, mine taught structure. Mine didn't mind when he had to pull a double. Mine worked overtime, smiled through the struggle. Cause mine wouldn't let us feel what he had to suffer. See, mine made sure he had every base covered. So imagine his pain finding bass in the cupboard. Birds don't sing if the words don't sting. Your last few words in my ear still ring. You told me that you loved me, it was all in your tone. I love my two sons was the code to your phone. Now you home.
Oh, the birds don't sing, no they don't. The birds don't sing, they screech and play. Know the truth flowing, now I feel different when they doing it. The birds don't sing, no they don't. The birds don't sing, they screech and play. They don't sing, they just screech and pain. It's a cycle, they do that shit over and over again. The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and pain. The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and play. You'll never come back again, no, no.
Remember those who lost their mothers and fathers. And make sure that every single moment that you have with them, you show them love. You show them love.
I've not heard the new Nine Inch Nails. I
You'll
want
see.
to though. Nine Inch Nails doing the soundtrack for the Neutron movie, which is pretty fucking hype. Birds Don't Sing is a fantastic opener to this album, a glorious, angelic track with some incredible production here. Isn't it Pharrell that produced this album? Is it for? Hold on, I need to actually get the fucking album up. Yeah, you got the amazing Pharrell production, which is to be expected. Yeah, beat here is amazing. These backing vocals, all of the choir elements, everything here just feels so elevated and heavenly, and I absolutely love this. This is exactly what I needed this opener to be. It's a flat 9 for me. Chains and Whips with Kendrick Lamar on this track.
Nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
This is culturally inappropriate.
No, Kanye's not on this album.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate.
I've not heard the new Bieber
Crush you to
album.
pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it'd be valor amongst veterans? I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. It's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips. It don't take much to put 2 and 2. Your lucky streak is now losing you. Money's dried up like a cuticle. You're gasping for air now.
Giant Boys 2
Beautiful.
is better.
John 10:10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out in funerals and bombing.
I didn't see
They
that.
now
No, that's kinda
viewing you. They never find the guns, but the sewers do. Bubbles was sick, he need medicine. Brought him back
Got
to
too many
life,
editors now?
he dead again. Richard don't make watches for presidents. Just a million trapped between skeletons. This the darkest
You're only
I ever
saying that
met.
because of the
The
albums
diamonds
thing.
make you taste peppermint. You ain't
It's only because of the
profiting
albums
so
thing.
revenant and send orders back down
Because
to keep
originally,
shoveling.
the plan, like, when it was only you, but now there's like 4 people who have edited videos now.
Beat the system with chains and whips. I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that talent must be God sent. I send your ass back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids. Kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down? But fuck it, the West Minds, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck. The 2-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genovese. I drop your Pentagon to show up at your gender reveal. And tell them, give me mine. I son niggas, I am the general. Wear my gin and juice. Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom. Niggas want the tea on me. Well, here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch. Get off my genitals. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickheads. You must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic. Screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is Jenga. God gave me light. A good year full of free will. Trunk card, tell me not to spare your life. Fuck.
You know we get caught when you look side to side like what did they say and they ignore his voice and then you realize that the devil is talking to you.
Okay, this album's living up to the hype. 9.2. Holy shit. Wow. It's so menacing. It's so dark. But it also goes hard as fuck. Feels like it's not just banking on the aesthetics. It's also able to be an incredibly written track that seems to have a lot of religious imagery being thrown into the mix here, which is fascinating. This album is not what I expected it to be at all. I went into this hearing nothing, by the way. I've heard nothing off of this. I am going in completely blind. I wasn't expecting this to sound like this. I thought it was going to be more like trap adjacent, to be honest. I'm shocked. This is it's pretty fucking great. Have I heard anything from Clipse? I don't think I've heard like any Clipse songs up to this point. I can't lie. I think this is literally my first exposure to their stuff. And this is a pretty fucking incredible place to start. I've actually got POV. Yeah, I've not heard anything from them, I don't think.
POV kilos in my mind back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create. I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists. Where's my prize? All I see is 60-day stars and 20-year thousandaires. Not enough shopping, whole lot of browsing airs. My reinvention, I know you thinking how's it fair? You stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there. Supreme team parallels when the powder clears. I seen things that I'm still not even proud to share. You Zeus Network niggas, you hear me loud and clear. Get these 5,500 to hosting niggas out of here. Sand color Rolls Royce, we like Saudis here. The only Audi here is driven by my owl pair. Ghost face with the wrist, bird falconer. Willie Falcone.
I'll play a little bit of Grinding after this song just to see if I heard it.
With your ex feels like Malcolm's near. Send a hit through a text, ain't no shouting here. Bypass MIA, too much crowd in there. I spend summers with connects, love that mountain air. POV kilos in my mind back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create. I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists. Where's my prize at?
Call me Mr. Brella, how I weather the storm.
Oh, Tyler the Creator.
I peel off like an orange. I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do. Little feature niggas threatening to sue. Say a lawyer to set the fee. LaFerrari doors open up like it's therapy. That number ain't bread to me. That million is crumbs. You niggas is bums. I'm not a tough guy. I'm a fly boy. Them beats get you stung. Oh, nah. Yeah, they will bust for me. Tricky niggas puzzle me. I could never buy a bitch a Birkin cause she fucking me. I got homes I ain't sleeping in. The options my nigga push. Keep dirty white moving like mosh pits. They watch it. I'm like white bitches the way I pop shit. I need God to play the lead in my biopic. The curse of the zeros, where you become the devil or the tap dancing Negro. I came to terms that I'ma probably outgrow my hero. Come get with me.
POV kilos in my mind back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create. I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists. Where's my prize at?
If they had to weigh the operation, call it
Oh,
obese.
shit.
I mix it like my homes, then I tell them go deep. The rag top drop, playing hide and go seek. The Bentley leather match the pipe and that's the motif. Just to think I built a rap career off an OZ. I'm watching new niggas rap just to OD. If I didn't give you both sides, I wouldn't be me. I was the only one to walk away and really be free. As far as I'm concerned, I do really be he. I can open up my closet with the skeleton key. If I lied to myself, I could sell it to me. I done sung along with rappers I never believed. Came back for the money, that's the devil in me. Had to hide it from the church, that's the Jekyll in me. I never thought twice what the pressure would be. Cause niggas' chains look just like oppression to me.
POV kilos in my mind back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create. I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists. Where's my prize at?
Yeah, I think that would make sense. I guess that makes sense for the free album. Doing a wheel like that. I mean, this album's just, like, these first 3 songs, they are better each track. That song went hard as fuck. Oh my god, that Tyler, the Creator feature was so good. So much hunger in that performance. Feels like he's ready to fucking rip your head off or something. I mean, I went into this knowing I'd probably love it, but holy shit, this is, like, exceeding my expectations. Production is absolutely fucking stellar. S-tier production from Pharrell Williams. It's to be expected, but seriously, I have to emphasize how good it is here. And on top of that, the feature choices are absolutely perfect. You got John Legend on the first song, Kendrick Lamar on the second track, and then Tyler, the Creator on the third song. Incredible features. Incredible features. Yeah, that song, I don't know, that was like the best flex song imaginable, where they're talking about, the line that stood out to me was Tyler, the Creator's line where he says, God's gonna need to play me in my biopic. Just that one line was able to tie the entire fucking thing together for me, as it's like flexing but also incredibly self-aware at the same time. It's ridiculous, but also surprisingly taking itself seriously. I don't know. This album is insane. My thoughts are going all over the place with this shit right now. I am shocked at how good this is. Nice to have So Be It.
16,000 square. 8 million up there, 2 million down here.
The first song should be a 10.
When I was born,
I mean, a 9's pretty close.
I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. Fucking with P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. CLIP, SEFB, A-Ball LV. I can show you how to bust a brick if you let me. I'm monogram like confetti. Switch is ready. She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Catch a $150 like each Pirelli. I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, selling the Yeti, then I'm twirling your bitch like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this Kelly. And your ears too if you want 'em blue like Belly. Lot of jet, Prada betting, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven, fuck around and get your body traced trying to test me. Cause niggas that I'm with like to draw when it's sketchy. If they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me. Buy a dog tag the same place that they would get me. Ski.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't right, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't
Such a
traffic.
fucking
Can't
goofy
wrap
line, I
your
love
head around
it.
that. You ain't Arab, y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, guns salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up, them niggas average. Fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first ski up, they re-up. It's a pattern, like middlemen, they killing them. You know what happened. Ski.
This is culturally
Smoke.
inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me, you died in front of me. Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping, she ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got the video, I can share and AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Smoke.
Maybe.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. it, so be it.
It's hurting my brain, man. Like, it's like a 9.7. That's like borderline. Holy shit, that's so close to a 10. That was fucking incredible. That sample flip was insane. The writing is so clever. It's every single bar gets more and more likable, puts a bigger and bigger grin on my face. This is like the best shit ever. It's actually like, I'm fucking blown away by this. Oh my god, this is some of the most creative, inventive, out there hip-hop I've heard in a while. This is genuinely fucking incredible. The letter they just released from Trump to Epstein, bros cooked. I did not see that. I did not see that. I'll probably take a look at that later, though. Ace Trumpet's up next.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose modes. Yellow diamonds look like PP. Bitches fly from DC on my private to Waikiki. 3P, niggas is my sons and that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call you little Michis. It's easy, how could you and me be? Ever seen his peers, can't compare, you just CC. Don't you know these clears in my ears, only VVs? Play musical chairs, Fred Astaire through these GTs. Too much wear and tear on your bitch, she couldn't please me. White glove service with the brick, I am Luigi. Sold ecstasy and disappeared, I am Houdini. Look at them, him and him, still waiting on Yeezy. I hope you got your squeegees. Had your interviews, I just kiki. Life's peachy, ASAP with Riri. You rappers all beneath me, but love like the Bee Gees. International flights connect me to the Wi-Fi. The only way you reach me, Ballerinas,
oh my
doing
god,
pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose modes.
Penny Alavaca, Panama fishing village, visiting with Papa, with choppers. All of you in pasta, simply just Ferrari window shoppers. The one that I just sorted looked like it was built by NASA. Over $500,000 we call for Kasha, reaching for Akasha. Never leaving home without my piece like I'm Mahatma. From the tribe of Judah, I'm Mufasa. Never turn the other cheek, you'll die at the Oscars. Persona non grata, mi casa su casa. Drugs killed my team spirit, welcome to Nirvana. You was Fuji Lala, how was Alibaba? Dressed in house of Gucci, made from selling Lady Gaga. Hakuna Matata, island wearing tie-dye. Umbrella in my rolls, match the one that's in this my tie. Listen, you are not I, cross T's, dot I's. I done disappeared and reappeared without a voila.
Ballerinas, doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose modes.
It was like 2.5 minutes of a song with like 4 minutes worth of lyrical content. There was so much happening at once, so much fucking insane wordplay, some of the best rhymes I've seen on a song in so long. Like, the ways, like, they're using this trick a lot where they're, like, mispronouncing words. They've used that on a couple of songs up to this point where they just mispronounce a fuck ton of words just to fit them into the rhyme. But it doesn't come across as, like, them forcing it in. It feels so, like, playful and creative. It's able to be simultaneously funny, but also slap so fucking hard at the same time. When that beat kicked in, when that instrumental kicked in, the big pounding drums with that super distorted synth line, I ascended to a higher plane. That is, it's 2.5 minutes, but it's the best song up to this point. That was a 10. That is Holy shit, that's on the intro playlist, the 10s playlist, and the best of 2025 playlist. That is fucking insane track. Oh my god. All things considered, this one has Pharrell Williams as a feature.
All things considered, let's be specific. My mama cheek, I miss it. I wanna kiss it. Nige asking for siblings, I know he meant it. V miscarry, we hit it. I'm glad he missed it. 100,000 a maybe, you stick with it. Pre-order the strollers, our face in it. I pays for my store.
I did, yeah, that shit was funny. That was
If the
funny.
sky's not your limit, you'll never get it. Turn niggas statistics, I'm so sadistic. So
Oh my
religious,
God.
so malicious. No division, still snow magicians. Blitzing niggas for riches, like fourth and inches. Pay attention and listen, the snakes hissing. Niggas is writing statements and say they didn't. Dreamer taking you down, their hate hidden. Wanna show you around, but they Jay Princeton.
Riches replace all the Pashas. Dior slides made of iguana. Stuff the walls for tomorrow. Fuck, I look like tryna borrow. Blow a budget. Like fuck it. We gon' tuck it till it all falls down. When this chess game is played smarter. Swear this life is so awesome.
All things considered, I've been forgiven. I done packed the blizzard in Honda Civics. Took fatherless
Fucking
women
Pharrell
and
features
showed
so
them
good.
living. Left mama
I love
the
when Pharrell
children.
features
It
on
take
stuff
a
he
village.
produces. It's so
Writings
fun.
was on the wall like hieroglyphics. My circle split up the pie. That's long division. When Jada was asking why, I saw the vision. My
My circle
circle
split up the pie. That's long division.
Behind the glass, my mirror
Just lines
image.
like that.
Skin
It's
is
like
blemished.
the
Made
one-liners. They're so good.
Explains the sentence. The pain is endless. Identifying the body. It takes
You don't get why these are
Guns,
nines.
Czechoslovakia,
Incredible
it's
wordplay.
often instant.
Performances
The only
are
sin
some of the best
left
I've heard in
is the
hip hop in a
revisions.
while.
Made
Pharrell's
my
production is
exit just to lose
spotless.
my entrance.
And also the flow of this is
Revolving door,
amazing.
maybe
It is
I can
just
make a difference.
firing on all cylinders. It's not the most flashy, it's not the most in your face. It's the little subtle details as well that just make this pop. Very subtle dynamics as well. A lot of the synths and the bass drop out for this Pharrell chorus. Then it punches back in for the verses.
You can poison the world in technicalities, ain't no way around it. It's genocide when pawns feed the headlines. The kingdom of truth can never outlive a lie. They'll come for your king, but the throne survives. Unleash the queen, take them dead or alive. Pyro, Pyrex, Icy, Iris, violence of violence. Either way, it was worth the suspense. I've considered all things.
It's not. It's fucking. Surely the album cut. It's that good. This is that good. This is that refreshing. This is so fresh. Everything here just feels like it's like the most relaxed, effortless, but still slick, and everything here just feels perfect. I can't pick apart a single thing I haven't enjoyed so far. Every single song has just fired on all cylinders. There has been no missteps, there's been no awkward choices. Every single line, every single beat, every feature, it's all felt like it's been serving just the carefree but also very dark aesthetic of this album. I fucking love this. You know, I saw Fantano give this a 10 and I was like, really? New Clipse a 10? I mean, I haven't really heard anything from it, but that seems surprising for an album like that. It's like how I was surprised that Brat was a 10, even after having heard Brat even thinking it's a 9 myself, I was surprised it was a 10. But listening to this, I can see it. I can absolutely see why Fantano would give this a 10. It is a spotless album so far. No even like nitpicks from me. Up next we have MTBTTF.
No confessions, questions, we contesting. Fireworks will send a message, iridescent. Slow them down like Robitussin. If you rush in, at your door and we address them, we gon' bless them.
Yeah, I was very surprised about that.
Learn my lesson. Poker faces keep them guessing. No expression. Ice dressing
yeah,
on my
he gave the Jack Boys album
What's
too.
a Testarossa if you don't test them? Ain't your bitch unless you joystick and dress them. My presence, your pleasure, peasants.
It would definitely change like... It wouldn't change how good I think the music is, but it would definitely change my opinion on it. Knowing that they like... Well, it depends on how it's used as well. That's such a general, unspecific question. There's so many variables. I don't think it would affect the quality of the music, but it would affect the artistic merit of it.
The Bezos of the nasal, this case closed. Got a team full of J-Bows on they toes. Niggas measly, cheap as Riesling, believe me. I can tell cause your bitches look needy. She want Mike Tyson, blow to the face. Slalom height, she want snow on a plate. Half price when the blows in the crates means more ice for the moles and the ace. Made $1 million off a flow to the nays. Niggas saying that it won't just a phase. 911 turbo with the glaze. Top dollars poking holes in the case. All you keyboard killers in your feelings. Mad you ain't trending. Mad got you tricking on your women. Mad I don't hit them, I just spin them. Gunning and I'm grinning. In the Bugatti in my denim. This is the result of my vision.
I thought it was gonna
React
kick in
with
there.
precision. But God only knows my intention. But selling dope is a religion. The hammer's in position. I can show niggas the difference. You niggas are screenwriters, we dream writers. Took chains and touched change like King Midas. Imitation is flattery, they seem like us. But only 300 bricks can make you Leonidas. My old plug asked the new plug to reunite us. D-class in my ears, now let me see you bite it. She want Mike Tyson blow to the face. I'm talking 96 Hove with the bass. She want Mike Tyson blow to the face.
I see that.
Solemn height, she want snow on a plate. Half price when the blows in the crates means more ice for the moles and the ace. Made $1 million off a flow to the nays. Niggas saying that it won't just a phase. 911 turbo with the glaze. Top dollars poking holes in the case.
The weakest so far, but still a great track. It's a solid 8 for me. Feels like that song up to this point has the least mind-blowing beat. I feel like the wordplay on that track isn't quite as clever or as immediately impressive as it has been on other songs, but still, it's just like all of the great stuff is still present, just to a lesser degree. It's a solid 8 for me. No real problems with that song at all. It's just, yeah, I just feel like it's not quite as mind-blowing as any of the other tracks. Defective moment, exactly. There's a glitch in my programming. They're probably gonna have to melt me in the lava, in the the lava hole, and create a new clone. Alright, we got another abbreviation. We got 3 abbreviation titles in a row. We actually have EBITDA.
I mean the ears like vitamin C. I mean yellow like bright as a bee. I mean the sun like bright as can be. F80 not you tied to me. Just to get from A to B and I ain't driving to see. The pad laid the Eiffel Army won't turn the parades off. God bless takeoff. I said I want the Rolls Royce with the drapes off. And it ain't electric, so it's way off.
Send it back, sending for the Gordo pies. Picked up the Toro and drive, straight up the 405. The way that the board is designed, I'm feeling like the Lord of the Skies. Arms like 245, hit him, make sure that he dies. The text won't never reply. The feds came and collected my guys. The rain pours and I'm hearing their cries. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the EBITDA. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't steep enough. The scale don't lie, you ain't even us.
Yeah.
Sure they want me hit her like an archer.
but I'm not that sprint, so I starve her. How we fit 30 studs in the collar. Open the
Earnings
sunroof,
before
wave to my
interest,
father.
tax,
Remembering the
depreciation,
shipments
and
at the Portsmouth
amortization. I
Harbor.
see.
Something for the face numbers and the nadas. Grew up playing real life Contra. Never give up, that's the mantra. Lifting all this weight, now I live behind the gate.
When I say depreciation, depreciation.
You niggas busting bricks on a plate. I need more space to make pace. The rap houses running out of tape. The drug money busting out the safes. Scammers running in and out of chase. Bottle servers running out of ace. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the EBITDA. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't steep enough. The scale don't lie, you ain't even us.
Nice. Just a simple under 2-minute track that almost felt like it could have been an interlude, to be honest. Yeah. Another great song that I feel like, again, is similar to the previous track. It's an 8.5 for me, where it has all of the great stuff of the rest of the album, just to a lesser degree. I wish this song was a little longer. Maybe could have worked in like a cool switch up or something like that, but still, I think the song is great as it is. I just wish there was more of it, which is why it doesn't get up into the 9 territory for me. Next we have FICO. If we're pronouncing the, well, they obviously didn't on the previous song, but he pronounced the abbreviation as a full word. So I'm guessing he's going to do it on the next one. Is it FICO? Is that how you'd say that? I don't know. We'll see.
I remember late nights, pissy hallways driving me psycho. The money wouldn't come fast enough. We was back and forth down streamline, moving weight was like lipo. The rest of y'all stuck in the rut. Niggas double cross and talk behind your back. See, that's where the knife go. I guess they wasn't fucking with us. Some niggas get the luck of the draw. For others, life is a dice roll, and waiting on faith ain't for us. When you young, you realize that you can't trust the mouth where the pipe go. They tried but couldn't love you enough. Dance music on my neck. Where's your water bottle? Diamonds, the light show. Looking like the sun in the club. If you re-ing up with us, then your credit score gotta be FICO. I'm talking 850
FICO.
and bust.
Okay.
See, you really willpower when you make niggas balance on tight ropes. They know they not much for the blood. Have my man shoot your block. I'ma send his ass far as the flight go. Ain't worry about ducking the judge. Keep fronting for your bitches, cause any minute repo might show. You know that shit up in the month. Heard your man was in there singing for his life. They was calling him maestro, cause time that heavy can crush. When you pay a nigga back like it's Lil Wayne whispering die slow. The last words you hear in the trunk.
You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No, you ain't been where
so
I
vodka.
go. With a fetty so strong you got a bag.
I've got no idea who this is.
My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
Go get a Glock 27 fit snug in the waistline. Both sticks came with the drum. I was 5'6", shoulder with a chip. Wish a nigga to take mine. Index yank till it's numb. Used to call me Windex, cause this thing I spray gon' make you change minds. I done seen Hercules run. We was power lifting 2.2s. Nah, we ain't throw gang signs. My brick walk was second to none. I would have them take a number like DMV. That was the baseline. Check out or register 1. Miami niggas like Big Perm, cause they numbers was phase on. Cuban showed me nothing but love. When it come down to it, every string of bell just needs an Avon who won't sweep it under the rug. On the road with a load near the brake line, I knew where to place mine. I don't keep the gun in the glove. Hit the turnpike with the running lights that be on in the daytime, cause K9 sniff out a crumb. Hands 3 and 9 on the wheel as I'm crossing the state line. Dumb diddy dum. Survival of the fittest. You either get acquitted or FaceTime. I done had an infamous run. My story gon' hit the first 48, then it's on Dateline, cause this really shit I done.
You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No, you ain't been where I go. With a fetty so strong you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
The Stove God Cooks feature there was great on the chorus. I don't know, added a little bit more of like a melodic variety to the album, I guess. Also, the very bass heavy hang on, Givo, I have to download that. Remind me at the end of the album, I'll check it out. The very bass heavy beat on that track was great. Just the big pounding 808s throughout that. It just felt like it was punching me right in the face. See you later, Dormant Assassin. Hey, this song kind of gave me what I wish the previous two tracks did. It felt like it was on that same level as like all of the songs from the first half of the album, where it was yeah, it felt like it was doing, again, the stuff the previous two tracks are doing, but again, extended in length. It felt like it was a little more explorative, some more cool switch-ups. That's bringing it back up into the 9 out of 10 territory. That was great. Inglorious Bastards up next. With Abliva.
When we are together, we got power. We have shifted from having a seizure about what the man got to season what we need. Burn, baby, burn.
Catch me in the kitchen where the dope is. With an apron, it's whiter than the post is. Spread distribution wide open. Now all the smokers call him Moses. Hair on browner than baby roaches. Got your bitch bent over like scoliosis. Watching Tiafa with the open. That's the only back and forth that I'm hosting. We really netted what we grossing. By the way, I'm writing this on the ocean. By the way, the stinker's really frozen. By the way, the sinker's being loaded. Cause by the way, the stinker's really chosen. Head haloing, seated in a late foreign. Name a bitch you ain't going. Two-tone with the Royce rolling. Just a glimpse what the boy holding. Knocking over all you toy soldiers. 1 + 4 acres, no neighbors. I remember the days of no cable. Colombian stallions in the stable. With natural titties and no navels. Only work getting done is on the table. Deaf to skimmers and shavers. I'm allergic to anything other than money behavior. Inglorious, victorious. Wide body B.I.G. like notorious. Tell me, is we trafficking or tricking? Somebody gotta show me the difference. Stand on every word whenever I wrote shit. Under my boots, nigga, nothing but goat shit. I was fine getting rich under their noses. Today a nigga celebrate tea and post it. Saltwater tears, cooked with sodium, McLaren hypercar. No petroleum back then. Head work under linoleum, that thinking. Got me standing on this podium. Chop the roof off, nigga, this coupe talk. A Virginia nigga driving to New York.
This is culturally inappropriate.
My tits was too dark. The money's in a trailer car. Fuck what you thought.
Been playing in the snow like Rudolph. In a 2-door roof, helping me cool off. Chains on me like Slick Rick the ruler. Seats white, but the 6 blacker than Umar. Niggas trying to stop my play, Parisian nights. Private rooms at Bar du Pray, the season's right. Vuitton hug my arms, scribbled in red. Blood diamonds flood my charm.
This is culturally
The
inappropriate.
chauffeurs are made, flights are chartered, the villas and the hills are paved. Blood spilled, ring finger names engraved. Shirts are silk, the yacht light flags are waved. Inglorious, victorious, wide body
This is
B.I.G. like
culturally
notorious.
inappropriate.
Tell me, is we trafficking or tricking? Somebody gotta show me the difference. Ha!
That fucking feature was so good. That caught me off guard, but then as soon as he came in, just brings, again, a much more... I don't know, it feels like the Pusha T and Malice are bringing, like, a very hungry kind of anger to the album, but that was, like, way more laid back of a performance, if that makes sense. It still was clearly passionate, it still felt like he was giving it his all, but that just felt so, again, effortless. So much charisma coming out of the performance there with it was such a subtle delivery. It's insanely impressive, and again, the brevity of this song as well just makes it punch so hard. I'm kind of glad that this one wasn't really extended, because it felt like that track only needed 2.5 minutes, and I'm glad they kept it to that length. 9.5, so fucking good. Alright, down to the final 3. Up next we have So Far Ahead.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it, But once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, you niggas are behind. Behind. You can't see it from where you sitting. Shit. But this Ferrari leather with the matching stitching is so
Fucking
far
insane.
ahead, you niggas are behind. Behind.
Swerving through the lane, serving niggas cane, still ain't never hit a pothole. If I was Brittany Griner, I'ma need Obama, only wanna swap his chapo. Furthest from the streets, Monica Denise, good bitches fuck with Roccos. Put them in them cars, hanging out with stars, now it's hard to tell they not hoes. Your co-defendant claim immunity, it was you and he, how'd you not know? Unless he leaving court in a Bentley Sport just to meet you on a yacht though. Understand the art of war, all my niggas draw, so we all Picassos. Me just being me, respect the P&B, I probably never eat at Roscoe's. Million ways to live, million ways to die, million stuffed in and on told. Million ways to wash it, million ways to stop it. Pray for me cause we not though. Best believe I can
Feels like a-
Christmas Eve with some work in a hot stove.
Oh shit, did we get taken down?
It all, praying that he fall. No more questions about Gestapo.
They don't know
No.
what it is.
Damn. Right, we're back. Let's get this shit continued.
When I'm on it, but once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, you niggas are behind. Behind.
Niggas tried to sneeze at the blessing. How could I just leave was the question. Whistleblowers left me no choice. Ain't no referees up in heaven. No mistaking me for the reverend. Usher in the money, my confession. How your pastor whip a Rolls Royce. That was me pre 9/11. Look at me post Armageddon. Walking with my dog, I am legend. The grass is greener on each side. I done been both Mason Bethers. I done been at both intersections. I done pulled Ocean's 11s. Even when the well ran dry. I done raised quotes in the desert. Tried to hide the dope in the message. Like we did the coke in the Lexus. Same hands I used to whip work. See me turn them both into blessings. AMG the spokes for the extras. Only way to cope with the pressure. When you feel you in too deep, let God take the wheel like a Tesla.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, you niggas are behind. Behind. You can't see it from where you sitting. Shit. But this Ferrari leather with the matching stitching is so far ahead. You niggas are behind.
You don't like these vocal? I love Pharrell's features.
Behind.
Both of the Pharrell features we've gotten on the album have been fucking great. That, like, why not just throw in a song with, like, a choir instrumental with this fucking piano leading it? Why not have this song that literally feels like being let into the gates of heaven? This album has been so creative, it's been so all over the place in its ideas, that any time it's able to surprise me, surprises me. It's surprising how much this album is able to do that. Because they've thrown in so many ideas, I'm thinking, surely they're not going to be able to do anything that catches me off guard. And then they still do. 9.4. So fucking good. Auto-tune our vocals. Just because it's auto-tuned doesn't mean it's bad. I feel like the point is that it's auto-tuned. That's the point. It's texture. It gives it way more color. I feel like just a raw Pharrell vocal performance, which I know Pharrell can give a good vocal performance, or just a raw Pharrell performance would not be as good. I feel like the auto-tune gives that the color that it needs. Up next we have Let God Sort 'Em Out. This is the title track.
It's always the loud mouths that can't count.
The right price, I put the AR in the saint's mouth.
Talk about it.
Bring all the watches and the chains out.
Heat come, I'm De Niro. I got the safe house.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Surrounded by niggas with tears that don't drip. Talk about that ain't the ghost that you appear to go get.
That being the
Finally
point
got
doesn't
the
make it
courage,
good.
but you still a whole bitch. The rest of y'all on my
But that's what
6
makes
year
it sound good for me.
Every move intentional, the links is atypical. Like baseball and DR. You know what the stick will do.
This is culturally inappropriate.
We got the drop on your shadow. You know we can get to you. The pen to express my dreams and expertise in text I squeeze. Coke spots all over like leprosy. It's a dark spirit tucked behind the flesh you see. Got every single word of the hex I need. The depth I breathe, the depth I see. Looks so good on you. The coffin wood on you. Closed casket cause I'm only sick and wolves on you. Berlinetta horsepower, put them hooves on you. Blow a half
Big
a million
fucking
LV,
pounding
leather
808s,
goods
oh
on
my
you.
God.
We've been doing this for eons. While you thirsty trying to figure out who you can spill a tea on. I'm in coffee fields, making meals. You get the chills, cause this shit is real. Now let me rip in, both
I just love the general, like, bricked out fuzz of everything as well.
It was really you that died and we are so alive. Conspiracy theory, you can't believe it's us. Soul leave your body like a fentanyl rush. Dead on your back with your eyes looking up chandeliers.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Single-handedly boosted rap to its truest place.
Oh, Nazza.
I alone did rejuvenate hip-hop into its newest place. Made it cool for Grammy-nominated LPs from previous generation MCs. And that rings loud and reverberates. It's not fair to them. I'm thinking I deserve the hate. Bring it. Only thing you killing is precious time. Used to clash with Decepticons. I was them deaf and blind. So cancel me before I unleash the Panther me. The Pantheon is a family. We some upstanding G's. The difference between regular spitters and bosses. My principles high. You need a glimpse of me
Yeah, the
from
PP
satellites in
bar.
orbit. Take sabbaticals on avenues. Break AKs on vacays when we paddle canoes. Follow the leader. Terminator. Hasta la vista. Man of the year. Nasir. Rockin' chandeliers.
Is this better than the Simple Plan? I mean, it's difficult to say. It's one of the greatest pop punk albums of all time. The Simple Plan album was a masterpiece. This is like some passable hip hop. This is fine, I guess. That Simple Plan though. No, this is this better than the PPC. That's tough. That PPC album was fucking incredible. I don't know, man. We might have a new second best album of the year on our hands here. That was fucking great, dude. One of the most infectious instrumentals up to this point. It's got like this nice overbearing fuzz to it among these big pounding 808s with really like with lots of ring on them. You really get to feel the bass like ring out off of those as well. Incredible Nas feature, as to be expected. You get Nas on a track, he's gonna at the bare minimum give you a great performance, and he would just way more of like a fast-paced, hungry performance than I'm used to from Nas as well. That was fucking brilliant. As to be expected from this album, that was pretty damn incredible. I can't believe we are already at the end of this thing. Final track, By the Grace of God.
The devil's tapping on shoulders. He's trying to get to know you. The right time to fold you. I'm losing saints in my soldiers. It's all lottie-dottie to you looking at the body. Smiles I'll never see again, never be a we again. Cleaning out your closet, the one you kept your demons in. Hard for me to breathe again. I'ma blame your head, not your heart, till we meet again. Easily I could have been one of them. Locked up and never get to see the sun again. Burning buildings, I kept running in. The allure every time I flew 100 in. Co-defendant caving and lawyers couldn't save them. All for the love of 580s and a mixed bitch having your baby. I done dodged strays crazy. Man, I think about this shit daily. When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crepe tartars. Escaped the odds by the grace of God.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind the wall. I've watched many men die, cause no one would make the call. I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. Yes, I've seen it all. They missed this wall.
black max I squeezed, all the black crows I dreamed, even the black cloud hovering. Couldn't touch me in the bulletproof Cullinan. Tears on my pillowcase. Was I spitting in your face when you let me beat that case? Some niggas see the money can't make. Some niggas get the money can't take. Gotta realize that they was naked. Was I cooking death when I was baking? Salt Bay, sprinkle it and saute it. You don't trust me, then we all weigh it. And it ain't over till we all say it. And you ain't shooting shit, them guns is archaic. In closing, I see I'm chosen. All my pressure points frozen. You know how it goes. When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crepe tartars. Escaped the odds by the grace of God.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind the wall. I've watched many men die, cause no one would make the call. I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. Yes, I've seen it all. They missed this wall. By the grace of God.
The album ends on like the most epic song possible. Yeah, it feels like it's it feels like it's taken from like a James Bond theme, whilst also having that angelic epic feel. And then it ends with Pharrell on the chorus, giving it an almost like, again, very heavenly, a very heavenly chorus to send off the album here. That was great. Yeah, way more optimistic than the rest of the album as well, yeah. That was fucking incredible. This entire album is pretty fucking incredible, to be honest. That was Let God Sort 'Em Out by Clipse. Look, I went into this seeing that Fantano gave it a 10, and I was going to be like, this might be another Brat situation where I don't fully understand the 10, and, you know, I'm going to look at it and I'm going to be like, yeah, it's pretty great, but it's not quite 10 out of 10 level. No, this is like, it's not a 10 for me, but it's one of the best albums of the year. Genuinely. This is one of the most fun, creative, loose, free, effortless, slick projects I have heard this year. Incredible performances from both Pusha T and Malice. Fantastic features from the likes of Kendrick Lamar, Tyler the Creator, Nas. A couple of Pharrell features in here as well. John Legend on the opener. And on top of that, you got Pharrell's production to tie this all together. Obviously, when you get Pharrell producing an album, the sound of it is going to be incredible. But holy shit, he is able to add so much variety to this album. He is able to fill out the sound of this and create instrumentals that feel somehow forward-thinking, while still paying tribute to a lot of, clearly paying tribute to a lot of artists that came before. He's able to add in elements of trap. There's a little bit of like boom bap elements in here. Even one of the songs felt like it was doing like a more hardcore version of like a jazz rap instrumental at one point. I was blown away by basically everything about this album. It's pretty fucking good. It's pretty good. The calculated score here was like a 9.3. I would up that to like a 9.5 to a 9.6, because I think the overall experience of this album is better than the sum of its parts. Because my only complaint about these two songs is that I wish they were longer. It's my only complaint about them. I just wish they were longer. 9.5, 9.6, somewhere in that solid 9 out of 10 range. So it was very good. Well, it was probably contender for like second best album of the year, in my opinion. Alright, if this does end up being a video, I will do an outro now. Give it a 10. This album's not a 10. It's not a 10. No. It's definitely not a 10. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Let me know what you think of this album down below and how it compares to other hip-hop releases this year. Yeah. Let me know... My brain just completely froze. Hold on. Redo. My brain froze mid doing my outro. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Let me know what you think of this album down below and how it compares to other hip-hop releases this year for you. Where does it rank among albums this year? Does it place in your top 10, your top 5? Do you think it's a 10 like Fantano? Links in the description to my Discord, my album of the year, my Twitter, and my other channels. Check them out if you haven't. Like and sub as well. Thank you to Zayreya for editing this video. If you do end up editing this video, I don't know who's editing it just yet. I will see you all whenever I next stream or upload. Bye-bye. Alright, there we go. Took me 2 takes to do my own fucking outro. Cringe. Alright. Time to write the album of the year review, ladies and gentlemen. 95, 96, 95, 92. We'll go 95. Yeah, Zayreya, you can edit it. Why are you spamming me? Spin, then write a review while listening to the song, then I won't be able to focus on the song. That's all I'm going to write about it for now. Gonna have a video up on it at some point. Not going to go too in depth. Alright. Now it's time for the queue, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's time for the queue.